What is up, everybody? My name is Dane Thompson. Welcome back to another episode of BurnDown. And today's surroundings are a little bit different. We're at my buddy Jeff's house. Say hi, Jeff.
What's happening?
So he has this build we're trying to get running, and we're gonna work on the fueling issue and then on some of the Holly stuff. He said he had it running, so we're gonna see if we can't get it to run, maybe make a little bit of boost, kind of help him dial it in, so we could is that your build sheet stuck to the tank? We'll see if we can help them dial it in so we can take it out on Sunday. So we dropped the tank. They have a weird feed and return. One's 5/16 and one's 3/8. Yeah. So this is the return?
Yeah.
And that was the feed?
Yep.
Yeah, so, and then you don't have a sock or anything on here, huh? Nope. Well, let's make this the feed. How are they doing that?
Well, then they crossed over here to the 5/16 instead of using the 3/8 to.
So they probably had the hoses and they put it up and didn't know which was which.
Yep, they messed it up.
Okay, so let's swap that out and then we'll get rolling.
Sweet.
So that's it. I want to bring you guys along. We'll kind of keep posted as we go. Maybe get a ride along. And he's barely driven this thing around. It's had the new car gremlin, so we're gonna get rolling. All right, so we've got the rear buttoned up. We got to flip-flop these, and I already told him he couldn't have this here for racing, but for today, we're just going to get it running, and then he needs to hook the manifold pressure up, so this will hopefully rise at a 1-to-1 before we get rolling. So that's what we're working on now, and I think once that's lined out, maybe we can start looking at some of the other stuff. All right, we got this thing tentatively fixed. We're going to zip tie it, and then I think we're decent. Do you got zip ties?
Yeah.
We zip tie all these little caps, so I don't pop any of these things off. We're getting there. Look at this fancy setup.
It's only fancy if it works.
Well, it could be fancy and not work. Turn it off and hit it again.
We got a puddle under the car.
Do what?
We got a puddle under the car.
Where at? Oh. This looked good up here. Did we not tighten those?
No, I think that there's no flare on there either, so it probably just pushed right around here.
Okay. All right, so this one we didn't mess it, and it decided to leak. I think because we actually built pressure this time.
Yeah, we switched.
So we're making a big mess.
Of course.
So apparently you bought this to go to zip tie.
Yep.
2 years ago?
Yeah.
And you drove it all the way there?
Drove it all the way there.
On what you bought from Craigslist?
For $4 grand.
And then you drove home?
No, we trailered it because I wanted to get home. No puddles under there.
I'm dry. Hit the key again just to...
Leaks anywhere else?
I don't see nothing. If it is, it's not significant. We're not making puddles. I think we're good on that. The old G Plus, this little boy came out here, so we're gonna silicone it in and then get something to hold it so it doesn't spit it out if we're able to make boost. So we're working on that right now. And then maybe I can hook this up while he's playing with that. All right, so we've got all of this stuff hooked up. We got plenty of zip ties going everywhere. So I think we could probably, he's putting it down right now. And then we'll fire it up. And then we'll mess with the tune and see what happens and see if we can get this thing to cruise around. So we are at this point. Look at that, squirrel tuned. So it has one of Sloppy Mechanics tunes in it. I can't even talk, Sloppy Mechanics. I asked if it was a gas or 85 tune, he doesn't know. So we'll see where he's at, make sure he's not filling it with timing and boost and gonna blow things to pieces. And maybe we can street drive it and I can watch the fuel and see if she's doing what she's supposed to be doing. So let me mess with this thing real quick and then we'll bring you back if we get to drive around. And if not, I'll give you an excuse why we didn't get to, I guess. gonna send this to the ECU. Should be really conservative. And then we'll just see where the fuel and everything is all at. So that is that. And then it's in there, we can start it and check fuel pressure. So if you want to start it up. Yeah, you're right at 48.
Pretty good.
So we can, you know what we'll do is we'll just tell the system that it's 48.
Okay.
Because then you don't have to change anything. It was close anyway.
Yeah.
48. Yeah, it's pulling fuel out, so. Well, maybe this is, yeah, I guess that's brand new. Okay, fuel pressure's 45. No, the fuel pressure's good. I mean, everything seems good, dude. Yeah, your air fuel is doing what it's supposed to. Let me log real quick.
Oh, there goes that button. Not going backward. Somebody was right.
It just braked?
Yep.
Alright, hold on a second.
My tape didn't work. I busted the button out and everything.
We tried to tell them to put these off at the steering wheel. First drive, they die. Yeah, your air fuel's looking good. Yeah, don't go too far because I don't want to push this shit. Make sure it cools itself. Have you had it cool itself off and everything?
What's that?
Does it cool?
Does it cool?
Yeah, does it cool itself?
I have no idea.
Oh. No hood gang.
It drives.
Yeah. Let's go see what the log looks like. Did you drive past your house? Uh-oh. You're not gonna be able to back up, Jack.
Oh, fuck. We're pushing. I'm pushing.
Where's the button at?
It broke out.
Oh, jeez. Alright.
Okay.
Are you sure? This little kid's amazed. This is pretty funny. Hi! Here, let me help you push.
I'm good.
You think it'll make the turn? It's not making the turn. Is it making it?
Oh, yeah, we're good.
Alright, it made it.
Well, lesson number 1. Listen to Dane.
I already did that and I tried to tell him. Well, at least we made it back home.
Yeah.
You won't be able to back up. So you got a pro brake?
Yeah.
That's cool, you can shut it up.
That was a little warm.
We made it home. Look at the log.
Yeah, I killed both of them.
You killed both the buttons?
Yeah. And the steering wheel's upside down anyway, so.
Yeah, perfect.
It's smoking pretty good.
I got the lock saved. It's leaking oil.
Yeah. Leaking on the top. And it's leaking on the bottom again, you think too?
Yeah, it's not like. Oh yeah, we got a little bit. It's not like a puddle though.
It's better than it was.
Yeah.
It was dripping down the line last time, return line last time, big time.
You're gonna have to let it cool off before you fix those.
Yeah, I'm not touching that shit.
All right, well, we did a maiden voyage. I'll go over some of this stuff. We'll hang out a little bit longer, see how we go. And then hopefully we can get to the track here pretty soon. So we'll see how this thing holds up, huh? So you guys know what to do. Like, subscribe, share. Thanks for Jeff for letting me come over and hang out. I'm out.